Adam Eichstead with you here on ExploreOkoboji.com as we begin our series this summer on area golf courses here in the Iowa Great Lakes. And we're beginning with Emerald Hills, and joining me now is head pro Randy Rolfson. And Randy, we're beginning here today inside your pro shop. Springtime right now, so the weather not always cooperative. Can't always get out on the course, but folks can still get ready for the golf season in your pro shop. Here you got, I'm sure, a lot of great deals going on early on here, as well as just getting the equipment up to date and various clothing aspects, things like that.
Well, yeah, we do. We have a well-stocked pro shop. I do a lot of club fitting, first of all. So we carry probably as many different top-of-the-line brands, Pings, TaylorMades, Callaway, Cobra, Titleist. We have all of those. I do a lot of club fitting with Ping. I've just always been a believer in club fitting. So that kind of goes along with the shop inventory. I just really have a philosophy that that's important in golf. So yeah, besides that, we have all the FootJoy shoes and Nike and then all the golf balls and all the hats and lots of great shirts and a little fall warm weather gear. And so yeah, as the April days are unfolding here, there's just an awful lot of cool windy days. And
right.
And my philosophy is we usually get about 5 good days in April, so my expectations aren't that great.
Well, you brought up the club fitting, and you know, for myself, being a taller gentleman, you know,
right.
That was helpful for me. But the other aspect too, the shorter you are, you kind of need them fitted as well. But for folks maybe interested in that, what are some of the rates you're looking at in terms of just the fitting, and then maybe
Okay.
buying that set of clubs?
Okay, good questions. Yeah, anybody that's over 6 feet tall or under 5'8" really needs either extra length or short length, or everybody has different arm lengths, so the hands fall at a different area, which affects the lie of the club. And of
right.
course, you and I really are aware of that. We're way above standard when it comes to the lie of the club, so that's important. The length of the driver, the trajectory that you hit a ball. I always say God made high ball hitters and low ball hitters. So nowadays, you don't have to buy a standard driver. You can get it with extra loft or less than average loft. So all those things. Grip size. We this time of year we throw an awful lot of grips on clubs because after a couple years they really do get hard and dry and they need to be replaced. So. And then I ask them, how big are your hands? Do we want an oversized grip or an undersized
right.
grip? So yeah, all those things, and that's what we do a lot of in April and May.
So again, folks probably this time of year trying to think forward towards the golf season. That brings in memberships and leagues. Why don't you give us some of the details on what you have here at Emerald Hills?
Emerald, we're really lucky. We have a good solid nucleus of men for men's leagues on Wednesday and Thursday. Those are already beginning in mid-April, and we're full for this year, which is a nice position to be in. We have a couples league that plays on Tuesday nights. That starts towards the end of May. We have a great ladies league that plays on Monday nights and ladies morning on Thursday mornings. So we do have our share of leagues, but it's the nucleus of our membership. So we do. If you want information on membership, please call me or go to our website, www.golfemeraldhills. That's got all the information on it, plus our tournament schedule, information about my junior program, which is huge. We have 80 kids in that, usually every year.
Right.
I'm looking forward to that again. And plus my junior camp for more advanced players in June. So a lot of stuff.
Would I be able to get in the advanced camp, or am I not qualified? No.
I have a program for you. It's called the Adult Golfer Development Program.
There you go.
But actually, I'm targeting more or less the retirees or soon-to-be retired.
Okay.
And actually, it's kind of a bigger upcharge of $250, but it includes play at Emerald Hills. Lots of lessons, both group and individual. We'll customize it to fit the group once I get the signees. I've got a few already signed up. But again, if they truly are retirees, we'll probably do it late afternoon or evening. And then there's play involved and 10 weeks of practice on the practice tee. So they get a good money value and they're going to get exposed to everything dealing with golf.
So many great programs golf-wise out here at Emerald Hills, but that's not it. There's more than just golf out here, and let's take a look at what else you can find at Emerald Hills. We've moved on over to the dining area here at Emerald Hills, and Randy, you got a top-notch facility here for folks maybe not interested in the golf, but they want to come out and enjoy a great meal or some beverages at any time of the day. So why don't you fill us in on some of the amenities here at Emerald Hills in terms of the food and beverage?
Okay, thanks. Yeah, you know, we choose not to be a full-time restaurant, so we don't have a menu of a lot of things. But we service the golfers, our leagues. We do an awful lot of outdoor grilling for our leagues and tournaments. So we're available to do a lot of food. But if you came out in the evening and wanted to order a steak, we haven't got it. You know, in Okoboji, there's so many great restaurants in the summer months. We don't want to be in that competition. But we do want to take care of our golf groups. So we fire up the grill and we do things custom, so to speak. In other words, if we know a group is going to want 40 steaks, we go buy 41 steaks. You know, that's the way we service our members and our golf groups with food. We've got a full bar. Our leagues especially and golf groups enjoy. There's plenty of room. It's lined with windows, and they can watch the 18th hole. We've got a good heckle deck out there on the patio, and so yeah, it's a great facility. Not to mention, we do have a meeting/party room upstairs that holds about 80 people, and the main level holds almost 200. So we do weddings and some parties. Not a lot during the golf season because we're a golf club first, but we do also entertain the banquet business. So yeah, we've got a pretty nice facility that way.
As you mentioned, great sight lines with the open windows here, and just as you again alluded to, great space here for groups. You know, whether you're golf related or not, that want to maybe come out and hold an outing or an event out here, you can do so and take advantage of that full bar and some of the food options that you have here. Anything else non-golf related that folks need to know about here at Emerald Hills?
We do have a social membership for those people that like to join in on the Ladies' Day festivities, for example. They play mahjong and bridge. And so that way they can come out here and feel like they belong.
Right.
A few men that are past the age of enjoying golf, but they still want to be a part of Emerald, so they come out for the coffee and the cards on league nights and whatnot. So we do have the social membership.
Now, one thing, especially early on here in the spring, we can see them perfectly from our vantage point here, but you got a great driving range as well as practice facilities for putting and chipping. I want to kind of highlight the importance of taking advantage of those here early on in the spring season.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm blessed to have the facility we have. I can start hitting balls and giving lessons real early in the spring because we don't have to wait for it to dry out. We hit from mats, and that's really helped. We don't have a large range. We only have like 10 spots. So with the mats, we don't get chewed up, which I wish we had more space, but it was built this way. The range is kind of wedged between 18 green and number 1 tee. So we have what we have, but we do have a wedge range on the north side of number 10 from 60, 50, 40 yards. Great for lessons, practice sand trap, 2 great chipping greens and 2 great putting greens. So wonderful for group lessons, kids, for teaching facility. I love it.
Before we wrap things up, you know, again, still spring, so the course still kind of coming into its own, but you got a great grounds crew out here. They've been working diligently each and every day. So at this point in time, the condition of the course in your mind?
I would say we're probably above average for coming through an average winter. We had a lot of snow, a little bit of ice damage, and the grounds crew, I know there's a lot of good guys out there that have been picking up branches. It's hard work this time of year, but I think we're above average as far as cleanup for today's date. So I think the greens are already great. Fairways are coming in nicely, and the grass really hasn't started to grow yet. But once that happens and then the trees start budding, it's really going to be good.
Emerald Hills also has a brand new website. Why don't you talk about the website and what information folks can find there?
Okay, yeah, our website is www.golfemeraldhills. It has our membership due structure, the green fees, both shoulder season, in season. It's got my junior programs, camp and program for the local kids. It's got some stay and play packages on there for some of the local hotels. So that's something new for us we haven't really done before. So the out-of-towners coming in, have a chance to get a little deal on their hotel/golf. There's a little thing on our staff to let them know who we are and the fact that I'm really old and been here at least 95 years. You know?
Age is just a number, Randy, but we appreciate you letting us come on out here. Again, golfemeraldhills.com is the website. Be sure to check it out, and be sure to get on out here, take advantage of the golfing facilities as well as everything else they have here to offer. And that's all we have for you here at exploreokoboji.com.